Hey, what's up? Welcome back, it's Yoli.
Hey, it's Hector. Hey, what's up? It's Alex. Thank you. Here we go. Hello?
Pásala bien. Pásala bien.
Pásala bien. Okay, y la vamos a pasar bien.
Oh my.
Pero pásale. We're finally making this happen after it's been a couple months. Months I feel in the works, but you know, something good always takes time, and the time has come.
A couple bumps in the road.
A lot of bumps on the road.
A lot of
We
bumps.
will get into that.
We'll get into details.
Yeah, but let's introduce ourselves.
Oh, wow. No, but you know what? I got to talk about the fact that to pose right now, like, even just the way we're sitting was an issue. So I, like, wish us luck.
We took like 30 minutes.
Pero we took like 30 minutes. No, but basically, my name is Yoli, and I'm very excited to be doing this podcast with you guys. Most of them. Just kidding. No, but a little bit about me, I guess, is that I am a pretty happy, peppy person. Since you've been on a roll, why don't you explain the beef as well, for the most part? And I also do radio.
Give it up one more time for Yoli. My name is Gil. I know these people for a while now. I'm excited.
These people, wow.
These people, friends. And I'm just excited to start this project because I think at some point in our friendships, we have always talked about doing something together. I know me, you, and Alex had done a little podcast before. But yeah, now it's this, and Hector's part of it now, and I am excited to see where this goes. You know, I wish for the best, and I know that we're all coming in with con entusiasmo y las ganas de hacer algo big, which is gonna be big.
Amen.
And hope you guys like it, and everything that we put together is coming from our hearts, and you know, just for you guys. So yeah, I've done radio in the past too, for over 8 years. I did radio in LA. Now I'm doing the podcast Pásala Bien y pues a ver qué pasa. Oh, I didn't say my... Oh, okay, never. Tengo 27 años, single.
Hey, this is not a dating app, okay?
Aries, hey.
All right, well, like Gil said, I'm super excited to be part of this new team because it's a new team. We know each other for a long time already. We fight. We love each other. What else? What else can I say? I mean, nos la pasamos bien todo el tiempo. Whether the camera's on or not is always an issue. So you're going to be seeing a lot of the little cat fightings between us. But we're going to have a good time. Super excited because we're going to talk about a lot of stuff. If you guys want to send us whatever you guys want us to talk about, you could also drop a comment. We could talk about that. And once again, my name is Alex Perez. I also do radio. I met these two amazing guys. These two amazing guys and the queen herself.
Wow, they're so fake, you guys. I love it.
But yeah, hey, all eyes on you now.
And of course, save the best for last. My name's Hector, and I don't even know what to say. I'm excited to be here because this is something we have been talking about in a while. So, yeah, I mean, are we going to say where we're from? Or?
You were born in LA?
Yeah, I was born in LA.
Oh, okay.
Hey,
East Los.
LA like the hot city.
Because LA don't be claiming you. So.
No, I was born in East Los. I moved to Hanford when I was 11, and I learned to love it and hate it. No, I feel now that I'm older, I like it. I like going back because my mom and dad are over there, my family's over there. And I think I love it even more now because I feel like I grew up. I feel like growing up over there was a little bit, you know, like, I mean, are we getting personal? I mean, like, people are mean, so. I think that's the reason why I didn't like it, because people were mean. But I feel like now that I'm older, I enjoy going back and seeing, like, my own friends and stuff like that. I mean,
Where
exactly
is Hanford for the people who don't know where Hanford
it's close to Fresno.
Where's Fresno?
Yeah, NorCal.
Friend, where are you from?
You know what? That's funny because I feel like we all low-key kind of have a similar story, except for maybe you, my friend. But I was also born in Los Angeles, but I was born in like the East Hollywood area. I lived out here till I was like 14, and then we moved outside to Pomona.
How long have you been in Pomona? Like when you were living out there?
When I think it was probably like it must have been at least like 12 years or something.
You guys kinda have a similar
Yeah.
story.
Yeah, well, me too. Because when I first moved to Hanford, I was 11 and I lived there 10 years, and then I moved back to LA. So when I claim LA, my friends don't let me claim it, but I'm like,
I swear.
bro, I'm like, I'm from LA. I mean, I was raised here like obviously in my young years, and then when I moved over there at 11, it was my teenage years, but I moved back when I was 21. So I was like, I've been here back for a while. But it's just like, let me claim it. I was born here. It is crazy because we all met in radio. And we were all living in IE when we met. And we would come and party in LA. And it's like, everybody's like, can we carpool?
Hey, but low-key, you guys carpool today again. Yeah, we did.
Us three, we carpool today.
Yeah, let me just say it out there.
Which I haven't zelled you the money for the gas.
Have you guys seen those gas prices? Yeah.
Él dijo que nunca cobra gas.
No, that was him.
Hey, yo no cobro gas.
But Gilbert, your story is cool.
My story?
Yeah, because you grew up like in two places as well.
Oh, yeah. Okay, so basically, I was born in Riverside, California. I'm claiming the IE. Riverside, California. 951. And Corona, Riverside has always been my, my home. That's where I grew up, went to school, everything, my family. We're all from the Inland Empire. But de meses, yo me fui a Sonora, San Luis Río Colorado, Sonora to be exact.
Que iba a Sonora.
Que arriba Sonora. Hey, me iba a poner la suera de Sonora. And I grew up there with my grandparents up until maybe 6, because I actually did preschool and some kindergarten out in Mexico, hasta que me volví para atrás a Corona, the Inland Empire. And that's where I've been ever since. But, it's true because Sonora, and I always say this, and Alex gives me a hard time sometimes, pero, it feels like home, Sonora, because so much of the memories and growing up, those first years are very important, I think, in anyone's life. And I feel
it's
like
the foundation.
The foundation, yeah.
It's schematic.
And I feel like everything, my childhood, or, it takes me back to Sonora. But that's not where I was born. I was born in Riverside.
But it just feels like it.
It feels like it, yeah. Pero pues, Inland Empire in the house.
Yay!
And Alex,
me.
How'd you end up in the IE?
How did I end up in the IE? Well, it started like this. This is a little story about me. No, I was born and raised, and obviously I was born in LA, and I think we were all born in the same hospital, no? General Hospital?
No, I was
Hers
actually
was a
born
private.
in Queen of Angels.
She was born in Hollywood.
Hers was a private hospital.
Did I give you the tour last time?
Oh, yeah, you did.
Ella dijo, I was born a star.
It's my time to shine.
Let him talk.
Friend, but yours was a private hospital.
It was a private hospital.
hospital.
They actually closed down the entire floor for
After
me.
she was born.
What time were you born?
Oh
my God.
No, I was born in downtown LA, and obviously I was born and raised in Watts, as you guys probably saw in our promo. Went to Jordan High School, for the one in Watts, not the one in Long Beach, because a lot of people get it mistaken. So from there, I was born there, and until I was almost, I'm not gonna say my age, but in 2016 we decided to move from Watts and we went to the IE, which was a completely different story. And I'm in the IE right now, and I'm living happy ever after.
Now, because I remember when you first moved, you were going through it. He was honestly like, I don't know if it was or not, because it's a sensitive topic, but he was in depression for a few days or a week or maybe 2. He was like, I was like, what's going on? And he's like, I don't know, I just feel out of place.
Living in the hood and then getting out the hood, it's an accomplishment, right? You never forget where you come from, but you always want to improve with your family. So like moving out of the hood, I was like, oh shoot, I was like, we have a better situation than how we were before. And I was happy, like driving to work, this and that. It didn't hit me until 2 months after. So I was like, what did I do? This is so different. Like, there was no noise, the helicopter. Like, obviously, the IE is not like Beverly Hills or anything like that. So
you miss the helicopters or what?
It's not that you miss it, but it's like you live with it so much and you're so used to it. It's in your you don't know nothing else. It's like when you live in a glass home, like you don't know anything else. So it's like, I'm like, dude, I was like, I miss it. And I would tell Gil, like, and then obviously driving from the IE to work, it's like an hour drive. And those are the worst because you start thinking. And I think I think it was depression. It was, I mean, after I think we started going out. I think we started all hanging out more because obviously we're all from the IE. Yeah. We were already close at that time, and I was still living in LA, and they were more close because they were in the IE. But then when I moved to the IE, we got even closer, and then we met Hector, and he was also from the IE. And funny story how we met. Yeah. He slid into our DMs. No,
I did.
If you're wondering how he got here, there it is right there.
Sure. Hey, shoot your shot. Shoot your shot.
It's so much easier to network because before, how would you do it? Like, either you would run into someone and then ask or something, but now it's like a DM, a message. So how did you come across us?
Well, when I first moved to LA, back to LA, I heard about Mega, and I think I was getting into like Spanish music more because I used to listen to a lot more English music, and then I started listening to reggaeton more. And when I moved to Mega, the people that I would listen to the most was Sandra and Yoli and Eddie One, because on my drive to work, when I used to work at this, I don't know if I want to say it. Yeah, this restaurant. I used to work there, and my drive there, I would listen to Sandra, and when I would get off, shout out to Sandra, she's the best. When I would drive back, I would sometimes listen to Eddie, but most of the times I would work night shifts, so I would get off like around 9-10, so I would listen to Yoli. So I would always listen to you. You
had no other choice.
I had no other choice.
Yo,
Yeah.
so
She was on.
Yo, so I'm confused. He was not out like in the midnight because he didn't
well,
listen to
'cause
either one of us. Yeah.
Where we ran out? No, but I knew about Gil. I knew about
Cut
you
the
guys
cord,
because
cut the
you guys-
cord.
No, you guys used to do those videos like
Yeah.
your little projects I used to do,
They
and
were
I was
never
like,
little.
Yeah. What are you talking about?
They're
Elaborate.
probably little on your
Hey,
phone screen.
elaborate on little. It's because I had a flip phone. So like that's when I would see you guys post videos, like when you guys do the little video shoots with the music. So I would always see these
my
videos.
God,
I used to see these videos, and I would be like, damn, like I wish I had, because a lot of my friends were not into social media.
Yeah.
And I was obviously going to school for mass communications, what had to do with, TV and radio and all that stuff, right? So I would watch you guys' video, and I used to be like, oh my gosh, I want to be friends with them. I want to do videos with them. And then that's when I actually send like a video of the guy doing like a backflip. And I tried commenting on that video, like tagging you guys, but I accidentally sent it to you guys in a DM.
Wow.
With
Here
all
we
you
go
guys
with the
three.
DMs.
Yeah,
Funny.
and one person replied.
Can we say who it was?
I'm going to call these people out.
Because
Yoli
this
didn't
is
reply.
a debate all the time.
Rumor has it, Yoli was like, that guy's weird.
Rumor has it.
Gil liked the message. Alex actually replied.
I was the only one that replied, and he liked it.
That's
and then
funny.
it stayed like that, and I ended up telling him like, hey, I applied to your guys' job. I got an interview. Maybe I'm gonna start working with you guys.
I think at that point though, we were talking about it. We were like,
Yeah.
oh,
Yeah.
this is, but he
Yeah.
replied.
That's high key. I feel like the first time I heard of him.
yeah.
Because you guys came and told me, oh, you guys see this guy? Like, he like messages now. I guess he's gonna work here. And then they showed me a picture of you. So I think he took a picture the day of his interview, and then you guys showed me
the
like,
lobby.
Oh, because we were
look,
like, that is the guy.
Yeah, Victor.
I
took
guess
that
he
picture.
really is gonna work.
Yeah,
And you're like, I thought he was kidding.
Hey, were we desperate?
I guess they're hiring anyone.
Ellos me dijeron que yo tenía talento. Eh.
What you do? What you do?
Hey, no one's arguing that.
Hey, but the craziest part is, remember we talked about this last time because we were having this debate about who replied back, and Yoli said, I did, and for some reason we started La Pásala Bien group chat
Let me
again,
call Yoli out
and
again.
it went back to that day.
No, you know what? I'll call out Yoli again. When I was in college, I had to do a project, and I had to interview someone that was in the radio industry. So I was trying to DM people like, hey, I need to interview someone that's in the industry because that's where I wanted to work. So I was, sending DMs to like Sandra. I sent one to Gigi, to Yoli. And, I don't remember who else I sent one to, but I sent them to...
A couple people.
Yeah, a couple people. And then I ended up sending a message to Jessica. Well, she's the only one that replied. Jessica Flores, shout out to Jessica. And she actually she let me interview her, and we stayed friends, and Yoli never replied to me either. But
My friend was
She
And
was
look at you.
busy.
And
Friend,
look
you were
at you.
busy. Yeah. Because
now
she
you in the
signed you
couch.
off.
No, but I don't remember that message.
oh, let me pull it out. I'll pull it out. It's still there.
Oh, God,
It was
man.
funny. But yeah, it's crazy how far we've came because, I mean, even
How
to
long
make
ago was that?
I mean,
That-
I
that-
think we met when we met.
That we met. Yeah, that you started working with us.
2018? No, 17. Yeah,
So,
17.
Like 6 years.
Yeah, it's been 6 years. And now we're here. And this project almost didn't happen because some beef.
Well,
we
you
had.
are on a third.
Since you've been on a roll, why don't you explain the beef as well?
Yeah, 'cause
No,
he
you
might-
explain
hey,
it, Yoli.
He might not make it to season 2.
Because
might
you might,
not
I mean,
make
so
it.
get whatever you need to say it right now.
This is the
This
last
is your
episode. You're
time
gonna
to
be like,
shine.
hey, she's reliving the moments that she's mad again.
I'm like, I'm just mad. It's because first of all, I'm sorry that you guys have to hear this, like, irrelevant. But second of all, I just think that it's a lot of the problems always are going to be based on miscommunication.
We don't know how to communicate.
Yeah.
I think
It's not that
also
crazy.
a lot of the times when you're texting someone, it can
could
be
be,
delivered
yeah.
differently than it would have been if you actually called, pick up
yeah.
the phone, and you're listening to the tone of voice or elaborate a little better and more. Because a veces puedes malentender un texto and you're like, oh, are you being like
Shady.
Yeah, shady. Are you like mad?
she
Are you
was
not
definitely
mad?
being shady. 'cause
Yeah,
I saw-
no, I was because after you were coming at me shady, and then you were over here. Not, and trust me, I know what you're saying, Gilbert. And I always understand you. You already know eye to eye all the time. But you can misunderstand text messages. But what you
Yeah.
cannot misunderstand is somebody sending you a voice note memo, which is exactly what Hector did. I'm
Yeah,
like,
we're saying
who do you
names.
think?
Okay.
Who do you think? I was like, who do you think you're yelling at? First of all, and
I had to
second
yell
of
because
all,
I was
let
in the
me-
shower.
Third of all,
Right?
let
I
me
was in the
mute.
shower.
Okay,
I was in the
okay,
shower.
Okay.
Like there wasn't
okay.
enough rain outside the
Cut
shower.
to another confession right now.
These are my confessions.
What did you
She's
What
my
did you
bad.
learn? What did you learn from that?
Nothing.
From what happened that day?
Nothing.
You
And
didn't
that's
learn
the
nothing?
problem.
Oh
And that's
my
the
God.
problem.
No, see,
And that's the
But
problem.
there was nothing to learn. Yeah, I was telling you. I was just telling you, Gil. I'm talking to you. Me and you had the conversation over the phone, and I just told you how I felt. Like I just felt like I told you, how did plans come within like 30 minutes? You know what I mean?
and I made it very
But it
clear.
took Yoli to respond like
Oh,
2
that's
hours.
right, because Yoli said.
I said, because look,
I'm not
this
gonna
is
be here.
another thing. This is another thing. Like, if you're gonna be wasting your time, why do you want to continue there? I asked you guys a simple question: are we gonna meet here this time or not? You responded with a story about how you woke up on Monday with a headache or something because when you
And
could've
Alex
literally-
does that.
When you
Alex
literally
does
could have just
that.
said, yes, that sounds good. He said some about. I mean, I don't even want to go back and read it, but the point is. The point is, like,
She
I'm
got
like,
mad.
I'm asking you a simple yes or no question, and you could have said yes. Instead of that, you decided to like give a little like unnecessary. Like,
Me?
are we? Yes, you.
I'm about to pull
Hey,
it.
it's
You-
like if
yeah,
I say,
pull it-
what
pull it
color
up.
did you like more?
Pull
And he's
up
like,
the
messages
messages
up.
right now.
honestly, at one point I was like,
This is
Friend,
falling apart. This
Friend,
is falling
I
apart.
know you're gonna say what you feel, as you should, Queen. And I was like, she.
Gil, stop hyping her up,
Right,
man.
I'm
This
gonna
is
get
why
to
she
you right
acts
now.
like this.
But then I was like, oh my God, are we
have to
gonna
break this
are
out.
we
We're
gonna
gonna
be
have
able
to
to do this? Because
No, I really
we
thought
are
I was
just
like, we're
trying
not.
to get this started, and this is already happening. But this is what happened getting the podcast started. Right now, I feel like we're. I don't know. I don't
You know what? And we're sorry for yelling because this is the first time we actually sit down and talk about it. We hadn't met up. We hadn't met up and talk about it. So all the beef, all the rough
Don't
patch
hit him with the mic. Don't hit him with the
is
mic.
gonna stay here, and we're gonna move on.
I feel like in this podcast, you're gonna see and you're gonna hear truth, nothing filtered, nothing
No,
sugar
we
coated.
don't filter
we
at all.
we get, harsh on each other. I tell
Yeah.
them how it is. I tell Yoli how it is too. In
No,
a
you
nicer
don't.
way.
I feel
Never.
a little,
She's
yeah.
my
Right
friend.
now, I'm feeling a little like it wasn't that because Hector's over here talking about you. You guys had an intervention.
Basically what happened here.
Hey, Yoli's upset at Gil now.
No. Because I said I'm not
They're
showing
besties,
up.
so they never get
Brand,
mad.
when you said I'm not gonna be here, so good luck. I was like, I'm not showing up either. So that's when he said, both of you said that you're not showing up, and I was like, okay, well, we're not showing up.
I was outside.
Hey,
Well,
the
you
thing,
can go
hey,
outside right now.
hey, real story is I had other plans, so I was like, when she said I'm not gonna be there, I was like,
Yeah,
well, I won't
see?
show up either.
I'm
Nah,
glad
just
you
kidding.
finally
Nah,
No,
just
no,
kidding.
and you
glad
did.
you
You probably
finally
did.
admit it.
Yeah.
No, because we were gonna.
And Yoli was part of those
So
plans.
basically,
Yeah.
when we were gonna record everything that day, we were gonna record in the morning with our camera guy, SoCal, everything, and do that. And then at the end, we were gonna meet up, sit down, and record podcast. So it's two different things.
Yeah.
So when we rescheduled the shoot with our camera guy and everything because of the weather, it was raining and everything. I was like, okay, we rescheduled everything to do both things on another day. But I guess what they were thinking is that we were still gonna meet for the second part of it, which
No,
was
'cause we
sit
had-
down and record.
Because we had agreed that we are gonna.
Yeah,
meet up
so
for
then
the second
again,
time.
in the mess, I was like, okay, well, I guess we're not gonna do anything no more. So let me make plans because I'm quick to make plans. And I'm
really
like, well,
quick.
I got this free now, so let me go ahead and fill it in. And then the day before, when he's like, so we're meeting tomorrow, I was like, no. But then that was that.
Did you guys think the first episode was gonna be like this?
No, I knew because we're.
No, I didn't. I had no. I literally feel like I was set up, and I'm gonna be talking about this.
No, de aquí ya se acabó. This is the last time we're talking about it.
Hey, follow my social media because I am
Follow
gonna
me
do a
because I'm
live and I'm
continue
gonna get
talking about
into
this
it because she has
I feel
receipts.
like it's been. I have receipts, and I will show
They
them.
will be in my story.
Hey, I'll show my receipts soon.
Hey, she's playing the audio on the live. She's like, and this is what happened.
No, that she didn't save it, so she don't have it.
I saved
So
them.
what, you think you're safe now?
I saved them.
Oh, thank you, Gilbert.
Anyways,
Why do you
well,
always gotta back
No, you know
her
what?
up?
I think my phone saves the audios because I
No,
don't do
you
it
saved
manually.
them.
That's funny.
Gil,
No,
the
I
crazy
swear.
part is that when you call me, you weren't choosing sides, and now you want to choose sides.
I'm not choosing
That's the
sides.
crazy part.
Hey,
That's the crazy
hey,
part.
Hector,
Because
no.
the crazy part is they're like, yeah,
You wanna
you already know how my friend is. She's already mad, and we're not gonna meet up. And now you want to
Because
act
she
brand
was
new.
upset.
Now
No,
you wanna
right?
act
Let me
different.
tell you
When
right
you're
now.
upset,
That's
friend.
crazy.
I'm not. Yeah, you're right. But also, it does feel like you kind of set me up a little bit.
Wait, today?
No.
I like that laugh.
right now, all of you. But
Me?
during
I'm
that
like the
time,
most neutral
because
one.
you're over here telling him that I already said I'm not gonna meet up. But
No,
then he's
fam,
like,
because you
now
have
he's like, I
replied.
had plans.
No.
So honestly,
I was just
feel
kidding
like
about
I
that.
already
No, I
had
was
this.
just kidding about that.
Okay, fine.
I was just
It
kidding
was
about
both of
that.
us.
No, honestly, I was just kidding about that. I was
See?
like,
They
if she's
didn't
not
care.
gonna show up, I was like, okay, when she's messaged that, I was like, that's it. It's a
I
wrap.
just feel like there
it's
was
not
so-
even questions asked. So I was like, I'm not gonna show up
I
either.
thought the
Let me
subject
go
was
ahead.
over already.
Because I did say I had planned something, but I scratched that out. I was like, okay, we're gonna meet. Let's roll with the first plans.
I was still down, and when I called you, I was like, I'm still down to meet, but you're like,
So
well,
we're
no,
going back and
Yoli's not.
forth.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm glad that.
But
all
I
happened.
ain't choosing no sides. The point here is that I was trying to be the middle person,
Yo,
and that's
I
what you
wish
get
I
for
would've-
being
I
a middle
wish I would have
person.
recorded you on the phone. Oh, you're
What did
fucking
I
right.
say?
Okay, whatever. We'll leave it
I
there.
said what I said
We
on the
don't wa-
phone.
I want to make it to the second episode.
Oh my god. Okay.
Leave
but you
it
see
there.
what happens? No more being the middle person. I'm gonna let you
No,
handle her.
No.
And then go at it with her.
What I'm saying is, when we talked on the phone, you didn't choose sides. I feel like right now you're choosing sides.
What sides am I choosing?
Yoli.
Oh my god.
always back
Hey,
her
as
up.
it is when we're in
It's like
person.
Yoli's like-
well, no, I'm gonna go ahead and listen to her part of the story,
Okay,
and
well,
then I'm gonna go ahead and listen to your part of the story.
We squash is gonna
Now
stay
squash.
here.
Commissioner
No,
Sidenote.
now the drama's with me. Hold on, man.
Get him, Gilbert. Get him.
Yo, once again, that's Yoli, Gilbert, Alex, Hector, and we are Pásala Bien. Can we grab a macaron? Because I'm kind of getting
Yeah,
hungry.
I mean, I was gonna offer you that one.
I was waiting for somebody.
Wait, where we're gonna cheer?
Oh yeah.
Oh, we were on. My bad.
Okay.
This one's a cookies and cream. I guessed it right.
Cheers,
All right, guys. Cheers to Pásala Bien.
Oh, it's like
Cheers.
Yeah. Oh, also we have to shout out to Tony. Tony,
Yeah,
DJ Tony
Tony, yeah.
AM. We gotta shout him out.
Tony's
'cause
in the
he's-
building.
Yeah.
He is
Tony,
a
come
big
out,
asset
Tony.
to the team. Tony, come out.
Yeah, he's on salary too.
No, but Tony is the MVP, really. Like, he has been, even right now, he started the cameras for us, you know, and he's been
Literally.
working on the audio. He's been working on everything. But yeah, shout out to Tony.
Hope you guys like the promo. Shout out to SoCal.
SoCal
And,
también, yeah.
He worked in the video, and I can't wait for us to like kick off the show already.
So, ¿cuánto te costaron los macarons? $5, right?
Como 5 y algo.
And I'm gonna tell you because you be all about money too. all
Not
the
for
time.
you owe me $1, you owe me
Si
$1,
le
you owe
debes
me
25
$1.
cents, you need to send him the 25 cents. But speaking of, did you hear about that billionaire?
Yeah, I
The
did.
not Selena Gomez. Oh, here we
And I
go.
think he's
Selena Gomez.
Latino.
Stir in the pot.
That's wifey.
Ariana Grande and Jimmy Kimmel's neighbor, que se compró la casa $2.5, I think, $million, or is it $205 million?
25 point something million.
Million, okay.
He won almost $2 billion.
$2 billion, yeah.
Yeah, pero sabes que te cobran pues taxes.
Y es
so.
un Latino, right? He's a Latino that won the.
I think he's Latino. I mean, he has a Latino name.
His last name,
I think it's Castro.
you guys can talk about it. Let me look at it.
Yeah, I think his name is Edwin Castro.
Yeah.
But you know what's crazy? I was just reading a story about him. I think it was like 2 weeks ago or 3 weeks ago. There was some drama que un hombre estaba diciendo que supuestamente él era el que había comprado el boleto. And after he bought it, like somebody had taken it and he knew. So this was the story's kind of weird because I'm like, what the hell? So he said that he knew who took it. But when he went back to ask him for it, the guy was like, oh, I don't have it. And then he was just like, but don't worry, you didn't win.
Oh,
And
he
then-
already knew it was the winning
so
ticket.
he said that, but
Oh
then
my
the
God.
guy was like, what the hell? Y luego sale el ganador, and the guy's name is like, it was Edwin Castro. I
Yeah,
think.
he was identified as Edwin Castro as November's record $2.4 billion.
Dude, la casa, beautiful.
Is he? Where was he from initially? I mean,
I think
de-
he's from California.
Yeah, he's from Cali.
It's insane.
Dude, and imagine being neighbors con Ariana Grande and Jimmy
Ay, para irla
Kimmel.
a cantar todo el día. Mejor.
Pues sí. Ey, pues,
I'll
¿qué
just
más?
hear her- I'll just hear her. She does sing good, but not all day.
You know what's funny? I'm not being a hater or anything, but
Yeah.
like for being $25 million home, like it only has 5 bedrooms.
Yeah,
No,
because I
because-
was like an 8-bedroom house
Yeah.
te la paso. Pero
Yeah.
5 for 20 million?
Yeah.
That's a little bit.
But this houses on the hills, they're super small but expensive, obviously.
Yeah.
En este caso me voy a Calabasas
It's
where
a
you can.
3-story home.
Yeah, where you can.
No,
buy
vete
like a-
mejor comprarla allá en Corona donde vives. Una big old house.
It was from Corona.
Shout out to Corona.
No, Corona's
Shout out
nice.
to Corona Hill.
Damn.
Circle City, yes, sir.
But it's crazy because you know how like for years we asked that question, what would you do if you win the lotto? Like, what would you guys do?
I feel like my irresponsible purchase would probably be a damn house too.
damn house, yeah.
Yeah, like
And then you know what? Like, not even for me. It would be for like my family or
Yeah,
like my
same.
mom or someone, or even like everyone in my family, my friends too. You know?
Yeah, like everybody get a house. You get a house. You get a
I
house.
want low key. This is me. Like I want everyone else set, but me at the end. You know, like
Yeah.
I mean, I know I got the money, so then I'll make sure everyone is okay too. You know, as
It's
well.
it's crazy because growing up, like where I grew up in the block that I used to live at, it was the whole family. So when I was a kid, I was like, when I'm rich, I want to have like a whole
Buy a
block,
block.
for the whole family. But it's just you know the cul-de-sacs.
Yeah.
You can have your sister, your brother, your mom, your tia, etc. Like, but the whole family. Just imagine the parties. You close it down. It is like it's a block party, and it's just a
It's
family.
really- but yeah, no, definitely. I mean, they say you shouldn't say nothing the moment you win the lottery. You know,
Yeah.
like not
I
even
will.
to your close friends. I don't know if friend
Te asaltan.
you, but you know, because it's kind of like you need to get a lawyer.
Yeah.
Right away, right off the bat.
A financial advisor.
Because of the whole ticket situation, they're going to come after you and saying that, it's my ticket too, whatever, X, Y, and Z. Second of all, because of all the, everything needs to be firmado en papel because, you got money. They're going to come after you. Now everything's going to come after you.
A mí se me hace como medio raro que like he won in November and he's already out where he used to live. He already has his mansion. Like, I don't know if this was like too quick.
How long does it take to get the money?
It doesn't take long. It's just you have to have the right people to help you out financially because I guess I never won the lotto, but I heard is that they break it down in different ways. So if you choose to get the lump sum, like what I think that's what he went for, they take more taxes whether versus like if you get it like monthly or yearly. There's like payment plans basically. But he took his money. He ran out that.
Nah, give me my money. I don't want no payment. Give me my money.
Yeah, same. Because I don't even know if I'm gonna live. Like for that long.
Yeah.
Like give me my money. Let me just spend it, but
And
wisely.
then if I can share it, or distribute it to my family, whatever.
I mean, you gotta think about it. I mean, he got over 900 million. Like, what can you do? Like, you could do anything you freaking want.
And nobody
like,
knows this guy's face yet, huh?
Well, I wouldn't either.
No, I haven't seen his face.
I wouldn't want anybody to see my face.
Google it.
If I can't find his face, I mean,
No, you're not going to find it because I don't think no one has seen it.
no, I'm saying
one
if
has
I
seen
can't
it.
find it,
But
whoever's in the
speaking of-
comments, look for it. Let us know. Oh, I see it.
Yeah, before even getting
Dude,
that
this could be
much money-
somebody's cousin. He's only 30 years old.
30?
He's a former Boy Scout athlete.
Which is actually your age, Hector. What
That's not my age. What? I am not 30.
question.
That is your.
What would be your irresponsible purchase at this age?
I think I would buy
this
myself at this age. I think I would buy myself a house too, but I think I would like to have my own private jet.
So you would buy a house like in Miami.
I think I'm one in Miami, one in LA, and the private jet, so I could get to Miami.
But how much would you be winning though? Because I'm concerned.
Well, I mean, you won like almost $1 billion.
Oh, we're talking about the
Yeah.
$2 billion. Okay.
I mean, how much is a private plane?
Well, it depends on the price.
much.
Hey, not
How
much.
much? I mean,
Hey,
we're
you're a
billionaires.
billionaire. It doesn't matter.
We got money. As a matter of fact, I'll buy you one. I'll buy you one.
Yeah.
Hey,
That's
swipe
cool.
the card, swipe the card.
Gilbert's got us a house.
I got you the
Hector
plane.
got us a- we gotta get them something.
I got the block party.
Hey, you get us the car.
Okay, I'll get you.
Yoli,
guys.
swipe the card, swipe the card.
Irrelevant.
Oh,
Moving
make sure
forward.
you guys follow Pásala Bien. We're going to put all the social
At
handles right
Pásala
here.
Bien Show.
Show.